Back in the Forum for the second half of the first game of the NBA World Championship Series. How about my man Russ? Right there he is. Eyebrow to eyebrow with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
No, not eyebrow to eyebrow.
Everybody very quiet. Can't wait. What's he going to say? What's one big...
You're quite good.
Well, he may not have known it.
You like the under... Lakers bring it up on the Sixers. We're tied at 53 as we start the third period. Nixon drops it into Kareem. Kareem maneuvers on Caldwell, and he travels. He has turned it over, traveling as he backed up on Caldwell Jones. Now, that trip down the floor, Russ, even though Daryl Dawkins was out there, he took Jones. As we see the halftime statistics, well, in the turnovers, the Lakers with 10 and the Sixers, they very close all the way down the line.
Now you got what you're doing in the playoffs particularly, you're talking about matching your personnel. And so what Billy C has done is taken Dawkins, he leads him in the game. And so instead of him getting too much foul trouble, he's putting him in, and he's not having him guard. He's guarding the weakest shooter out there, as they're considered, in Jim Jones.
Here
rather
is
than having
Maurice,
trying to guard Kareem.
Maurice Cheeks with Dawkins going in and Kareem watching it there.
You know, that time, Brent, when the Lakers got 4 guys back on the defense and Kareem was kind of slow coming back, he saw that they had stopped, and then he really hustled to get in there to stop the play.
Cheeks puts it down on the floor. Kareem switches out. Cheeks is off to the right, taken out by Jones, out to Nixon. Here come the Lakers, still tied at 53. Nixon maneuvered inside, didn't have the shot, went back to Wilkes, and Lionel Hollins out there all over him. Recovered with 8 seconds on the shot clock. 5. Kareem on the turnaround with 2 seconds on the shot clock. The Lakers go up on that field goal, 55-53.
It's amazing how well he can shoot outside when he has to. He knew what time was left on the clock, and that was about a 16-footer. He hit it falling away, going to his left.
Hollins, running left-hander, didn't get the roll, and it goes back to Cheeks, and it's rejected by Kareem. Dawkins, offense, will go over to the Lakers.
Super defense, what a block. Hollins challenged him, which he really shouldn't have done. He went right into him, and take a look at it again. Cheeks, well, it goes to the hoop, ball blocked by Kareem, and it's Dawkins going back up. He muscled up with a right arm as he shoved Kareem away, who intimidated him after the block when Cheeks shot.
And that is the 4th foul, and Dawkins must sit down, Russ.
And large people will make you do things like that. Try to hit them first to keep them from blocking. It's a really strange reaction, but it happens quite often.
Lakers will keep it. Sixers touched it, so Bobby Jones has returned early here in the third period.
And now Billy C will have to make an adjustment in the way he has to play his team, because you've got just so many minutes out there that you've got to get certain things. And with Dawkins taking himself out of the game pretty much, he's going to have to make adjustments in who he uses. Now he's going to play Bobby Jones probably longer than he'd like to.
Magic with an exclamation point on that shot. Caldwell Jones maneuvering travel. It has been turned over. Watch this play again. Here it is. Offense. They're going to work the inbounds, and Magic matched against Lionel Hollins. Got it to Kareem, came down the baseline, and with emphasis. We've got a timeout in the Forum. 57-53. Sixers looking for their first hoop here in the second half. Reflecting the slow start by the 76ers here in the second half, the Lakers bring it up. During the timeout, Paul Westhead emphasizing run, run. Name of the game is run. Billy C, meanwhile, called a sequence of plays for the Sixers. The second one, he wants a swing with the doctor to take charge. Here's Magic working the baseline for Los Angeles. Short, loose, Cheeks. So Maurice Cheeks pounds it down and brings the speed to the Sixer lineup. They went into Caldwell Jones, over to Hollins. This is play 1. During the timeout that Billy C set up.
You know, a great player like Julius Erving.
Knocked away by Jamaal that time, recovered, and Caldwell Jones not able to hold the pass.
Now, maybe it's pretty turnover there, but a player like that, trying to guard him is like trying to hold water in your hand. No matter how tight you put your fingers together, some of it's going to get through. And what he has to do, if the guy's doing a good job on him defensively, he has to act as a decoy, so he can get the other guys free. And he's done a good job at that.
Sky hook, 23 points for Abdul-Jabbar, and the Lakers build a 6-point lead against Billy C and the Sixers.
What's good about the way Kareem is playing, he's getting a lot of points, but he is not really dominating the offense.
Now here's Magic, a one-man transition game. Hitting Jamaal Wilkes.
Made a good play. Brent was slowing it down in the middle, and he waited for Wilkes to come to the left side.
Magic is so good at yanking the rebound, Hot Rod, coming out near midcourt with his own dribble, then either picking up on a pass or going all the way. We'll be right back in the forum. Russ, this shows you the advantage of having Magic, right?
Yes, he's a guy that is a good rebounder that can handle the ball. Now, he's getting out on the break here. He's capable of taking it all the way, so you got to react to him. Great pass and a good move by Silk, because if he had shot that type of shot, he could have gotten it blocked.
With Bobby Jones coming over on him quickly. Here is Cheeks. And the 76ers still not on the board here in the third period. And Jones is off to the right. Loose. It's Magic. It's 61-53. The Lakers have run off 8 in a row. Now Wilkes didn't get the bounce. Taken down. It's a 10-point run, and 6 of them by that man right there. Magic Johnson's been the difference here early in the third period. He worked down the baseline on the slam dunk. He then went down and set up the fast break. Came back and battled for the rebound that time. The rookie not showing any effects from any pressure. The time the doctor missed. Kareem is off. Here's Nixon. The Lakers in one of those runs that they used all year. Nixon went up high, and he was fouled as Bobby Jones was crashing to the floor.
Made a good move. He veered to the right side. He wanted to pass Brent. Nixon to penetrate probably as well as any guard in basketball. Watch him go to the right side. He goes into the air. The defense collapsed. They took it right to the basket. Bobby Jones called for the blocking foul, and that's the first team foul of the quarter against Philadelphia with 7:49 left here in the third. Nixon will get 2 free throws.
So this spot in the third period has turned the game around. The 76ers still looking for their first points in the second half. It is 64-53 right now. And Russ, do you think anything that they could do to stop this?
Well, first of all, the 76ers are going to have to run. If they're going to come down and set a play up every time, they're not going to get the kind of shots they want. They're not going to get high percentage shots. They have got to run. If they walk the ball up and run a play every time, they're going to fall way behind.
How important and critical right now is the fact that Daryl Dawkins got into early foul trouble in this game and has not played that many minutes.
Well, that's one of the key things in that he's a good rebounder for them, and you have to have good rebounding to run. Plus, he's a good shooter inside, and he would get some pressure off the outside shooter.
So, 4 minutes and 21 seconds into the third period. The Sixers get their first points of the second half. 65-55. A 10-point Los Angeles lead here in Game 1 of the NBA World Championship Series. Jones to the floor. Blocked by the doctor. Back to Wilkes.
Well, one thing that Philadelphia's got to do on the offense too, Brent, is they've got to get the doctor involved. If Erving doesn't get his points, they seem to be standing and not moving. And Julius hasn't been really going after it here in the quarter.
Allwell moves it over to Maurice Cheeks. Cheeks fires. High bounce over the top goes to the Lakers.
Now, you wonder sometimes why a team will come down and they'll take an open shot and they don't make it. And you say, what's the matter? What it is, they're a team out of rhythm. And the key thing to shooting and scoring is confidence and rhythm. And this team is out of sync right now, and that's why they're not shooting. And these are not good shots they're getting, although they may be open. They should be trying to get better shots.